Hello everyone, welcome to the asset management video presentation. This presentation will outline the asset management of the Canterbury Bankstown City Council, also known as CB City Council. The City of Canterbury Bankstown Council is a local government area located in the southern western suburbs of Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. It was formed in 2016 through the amalgamation of former Canterbury City Council and Bankstown City Council. The City of Canterbury Bankstown was proclaimed on 12th of May 2016. It has the largest local government population in New South Wales. CB City is located between 13 to 20 kilometers southwest of the Sydney CBD. The city is divided into 5 wards, each with approximately 70,000 residents. The city has nearly 114,000 dwellings. The council area is home to a diverse and multicultural population. It is estimated that the population of Canterbury Bankstown is over 380,000 people as of 2021. The area has a rich cultural fabric with residents from various ethnic backgrounds contributing to its vibrant and multicultural atmosphere. We'll go on with goals and objectives as well as aim of the council. The goals and aims of the council is to deliver high quality assets and services to the community and comply with its legislative requirements. Implementing this strategy will result to the following: outcome-focused assets, improved services and assets utilizing fewer resources through better aligning future services and assets. Informed decision-making, an understanding of the nature and condition of the assets and the effects of Canterbury and Bankstown Council's actions have on them. Sustainable life cycles management, a key set of actions that will allow the council to manage the provision of these assets into the future at lowest long-term cost. Budget allocation, being able to assign appropriate levels of funding for both the renewal and upgrade of existing assets. And finally, prioritizing maintenance, being able to assign appropriate levels of funding for operational actions for each assets group in line with services levels targets. The vision of the Canterbury Bankstown City Council is to create a vibrant, thriving, inclusive, dynamic, and sustainable community that provides a high quality of life for its residents, business, and visitors. The corporation vision is a leading organization that collaborates and innovates, whilst the corporate mission is to provide quality services to our community every day. The position of asset management department in the organization structure is very clear as it falls under community strategic plan, which also has a branch of resourcing strategy. Right underneath asset management, it has 4 assets which are drawn and shown below, which are road, stormwater, buildings, and parks. We're now going with the operations. The services provided by the assets are roads. The next asset we go on is stormwater assets. This includes 23,000 pits constructed around the LGA, including surface pits, buried pits, combined curb inlet pits, head walls, as well as 76 water quality devices installed in unique locations around the LGA, with 660 kilometers of conduits constructed also around the LGA. The third asset is building. This includes 82 community facilities, 5 leisure and aquatic facilities, 9 different libraries which are located in and around the LGA, 40 major structures including 22 grandstands, 9 outdoor pools, 5 skates and 4 walls, and 6 multi-story car parks. And this also includes 37 tenant properties which are all for investment purposes, as well as 222 park buildings and facilities. Finally, the last asset under asset management is parks. This includes 623 parks, including 324 different sports fields, 164 irrigation fields with irrigation services, as well as 281 playgrounds across 280 different parks and reserves. These assets also includes 2 major golf courses, as well as natural spaces. and provides over 3,100 individual signs for park signs. The annual plan of the asset management of Canterbury Bankstown Council. This is a very complex organisation as the council has an employee base exceeding 1,400 pers, an asset base of 4 billion, and annual operating expenses exceeding 350 million. As you can see, the required budget to maintain infrastructure assets at the current level of service is 61 million, as this has been broken down into roads, building and other structures, open spaces, stormwater, and total required revenue budget of 2023. In terms of asset management of the four main services, the risk that has arisen from this report is that the required annual budget is higher than the current average annual budget in 2023. This poses a risk as some of the services would take a hit. As we already identified, the services that are critical are listed in the red section of the condition distribution. Therefore, the council needs to seek out for extra budget in order to stabilize the services in a minimum yellow condition at worst. Council's financial strategy from 2020 to 2023 has been developed with the aim of having an appropriately funded capital works program and maintaining a fit-for-purpose asset base. The long-term financial plan has been created with the following 5 eventualities in mind. Scenario 1, which is a best case option. Scenario 2, servicing model option. Scenario 3, asset management model option. Scenario 4, base case without SIV model option. Scenario 5, reduced services model option. These scenarios are intended to set aside enough money annually into an asset reserve to satisfy the required annual budget for the upkeep and replacement of council's current infrastructure, as determined by the asset life cycle models used by the council. Challenges and opportunities. Challenges faced by the Canterbury Bankstown Council is not foreign, as most councils around the country all face the same challenges as its original suburbs were built in the 1930s to 1950s. However, the asset management for the council have identified challenges that needs more attention than others. These challenges include old infrastructure. Maintaining aging infrastructure such as roads, bridges, draining systems, and buildings is a considerable difficult thing to do. These assets need routine upkeep, fixes, and occasionally replacement, which can be expensive and time-consuming. Another issue that goes hand in hand with infrastructure challenges is the engagement of stakeholders such as elected government officials and community members. It goes hand in hand because using their feedback, controlling expectations, and ensuring effective communication can be difficult but are crucial for accomplishing asset management goals in infrastructure upkeep. The asset management needs to take into consideration the changes in population, demographic, and community expectation, as these factors need to be addressed and considered when managing assets so they can meet both current and emerging community needs. Opportunities. Extensive research was conducted as the Canterbury Bankstown Council has a number of asset management options that could help with the effect management and optimization of their assets. Here are some potential opportunities. Funding and grants. Actively seeking funding opportunities including government grants from New South Wales Government and funding programs can support asset management activities. Collaboration and partnerships. Collaborating with neighboring councils, government agencies, and private organizations can provide opportunities for resources sharing, knowledge exchange, and joint projects. Data and technology integration. The gathering, analysis, and decision-making process can be improved by embracing technology and putting in place reliable asset management system. And finally, asset performance optimization. To increase asset lifespan and save life cycle costs, the council might concentrate on optimizing asset performance in order to identify and solve asset issues before they become serious. The organization is facing issues that other councils are facing, and therefore it's important for the Canterbury Bankstown Council to assess and evaluate specific opportunities based on their unique circumstances, goals, and priorities. Engaging in strategic planning, conducting asset management, and considering community needs can help identify and capitalize on the most relevant opportunities in asset management. The council might seek to maximize the utilization of resources whilst minimizing expenses. The council may make educated decisions about the maintenance, replacement, and disposal of assets with the aid of asset management tools and methodologies including life cycle cost analysis and risk-based asset management, ensuring efficient asset utilization. This will also make the council to prioritize data-driven decision making to improve asset management with the various amount of asset management software.